If one truth of the human condition can humble us in deathly silence, it is this. We are never, not once, prepared to glare into the eyes and the pathways of those less fortunate and truly understand their vision and their journey, when ours was paved with normality, stability, predictability, and theirs was that which makes us realize all that we take for granted. It is with an appreciative and dutiful respect that we honor their struggles, grow from their acquaintance, and vow to change the course, as we earn our wings and proudly witness their lives take flight.
And to me, earn your wings is the angelic way that you can make a difference in the life of a child.
Help children get moms and dads.
Imagine, if you would, those wonderful memories that you had as a child. And every one of us has those special memories. And then think for a moment if you didn't have those.
I came into the foster care system at the age of 6 with my 2 younger sisters who were 2 and 3 at the time.
And only memories you had were very negative.
And we were removed from my mother's care due to neglect. And this happened several months after my father had been murdered.
That the memory of your mother was of a mother in a violent situation with a violent boyfriend. Memories of being abandoned with unknown people.
I lived in over 12 different placements consisting of foster homes, group homes, institutions, kinship. And I went to a total of 25 different schools. And during high school alone, I attended 8 different high schools.
Those are the memories that these children come with.
I did feel unwanted, and I felt like it was just another paycheck to them.
And our job at Angels is to give them a new chapter in their life.
And I can say that the hardest part about being in foster care is being separated from my sisters since day one.
To give them new memories of their life.
Also, other kids that I knew that they were in the foster care, some of them were molested by the foster father or even the son.
Is we give them something that they can hold on so they have new memories that they will take with them for the rest of their life.
I never had love from anyone besides my sisters, and I feel that, you know, if I did have all the love and the attention that a child needed, I probably wouldn't feel so lonely at times, and I would have so anger when I was little.
We have babies that are referred to us every day of the week, and we turn away the majority of them because we don't have enough homes.
Wow, you know, if that would have been me and my sisters, I'm sure that our life would have been very different.
These are the children we're talking about, children right in our own communities.
I got a dose of reality of what is out there in our community. How many children have been abused? This was almost epidemic to me.
Nobody ever cared about him. Nobody ever loved him. Nobody ever gave him direction or held him accountable. And so you can understand why they would behave the way they do. But it's a shame that people are brought into this world and not cared about and not loved. And the angels bridge that gap.
Well, I think our most important resource is our children. Devoting the resources to children from the ages of birth to 3 years old is the most critical period of their life. And some of these other programs that are available do wonderful things, but they pick up the pieces. This gives the foundation that if we get that sturdy foundation, it will impact that child for the rest of the child's life so that they don't need the other resources.
There is no cure for reactive attachment disorder. A lot of treatments are tried, but the reality is that if a child does not form attachment by the age of 24 months, it is highly unlikely that they will be able to do so. And attachment forms the basis for a whole host of psychological and cognitive functions. They tend to become exploitative in their relationships, often highly aggressive. Many of them end up in the prisons. It's really a bad outcome.
And I think that what the ingredient that was missing for them is what Angels is prepared to do and does on a regular basis for our babies and for their siblings.
I can see the changes. I can see their sweethearts that just want to be loved and just want to be held. I can't describe to you, it's indescribable the difference it makes to a person's heart when they can touch another heart so significantly and hopefully make a big difference in their lives. And they're just so vulnerable, and it breaks your heart. And if you can't help that vulnerability, what are we here for?
The reason I support Angels, and have done so for so many years, is that the research has demonstrated that establishing a consistent, loving, and nurturing environment for babies has a tangible, positive impact on their future lives. As I watch these babies grow into happy children and eventually become productive members of society, I can see the concrete value and benefits that Angels provides. I know that I can indeed make a significant difference in the life of a child, and that feels so good.
Like a dinosaur.
I'm very proud to be involved. I'm proud because, again, I lived through it. I know what it's like to be a kid in foster care, a child at that, and seeing how different my life turned out to be because, you know, I didn't live in a home where I had stability and I felt loved.
Then when I further found out that for a little over $6,000 a year, you can support that family's endeavor with that child. That seemed like pennies to me to make a difference.
I want to be a doctor, I want to be a cheerleader, I want to be a cowgirl, and I want to be a teacher, I want to be a dentist, and that's it. You have wings, and they have crowns. Angels make me happy.
We have a serious problem and we need to take care of it. And we all need to either open up our pocketbooks or our homes, or at least our minds, to the problem that's out there and help take care of it.
When a kid gets a mom and dad, it makes them real happy.
Calling all angels, calling all angels, calling all